folks, Mr. Raven here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Alpha 21.2. Shotgun Messiah. Just had a shotgun Messiah in the backyard and didn't even notice. I think that's probably going to be like a tier 4 or 5 mission. But yeah. Anyways, we're going for this heal the area and receive the supplies. And in about 1.5 hours in game, we are going to be screwed, because then it's going to be zombies running and gonna be nice. But it's only a tier 2, so I should be able to do this without dying. But yeah. One down. I need to take this one out. Ooh, yeah. 2 birds, 2 shots. Let's get the feathers. Not that I really need them, but you might. Okay, I'm not gonna look that much after it. And the entrance on the other side. Fair enough. Let's quickly check the mailbox. Okay, it's a book we already have, or a magazine. So, you guys excited about the news that the game is going full release here in a couple of months? Actually, yeah, a couple of months. I definitely are. I think maybe it's just going to mean that we are gonna have to restart a save game from the beginning. I'm excited to see what they're going to, if they want to make the game interesting for us that has been playing it for. Well, I've played it since before I started streaming and making YouTube videos. So for me, I've probably been playing this game for, well, since at least 2015. So 9 years. Yeah, 9 years, probably. The game has changed a lot in those 9 years. In the beginning, I remember you kind of have to, when you found a gun, you took it apart in 4 parts, and then you made molds. Really? The light is here. Why can't I? Is there? Oh no. Why do you want me to go in here? Maybe it didn't want me to go in here. Oh. Let's try and sneak. See a foot. Yeah, you had to, sacrifice a gun, taking out the parts, then making a mold for the forge, and then you could use different materials to cast the parts again, and then put them back together. And when you get better at crafting, you could make better parts, and you could make a better gun. So in a gun, you could have like 4 parts, where one of them were level 6 or tier 6, and the rest was like different other levels. And combined, that would give you X points, and that would lead to, oh, this is a level 2 gun. You could also find a level 2 gun and then take it apart and then get a tier 6 part, and then you could kind of slowly put a really good gun together. I kind of like that idea. Also, when you found the first 9mm round, you kind of took that apart, and then you had the that tip, and then you had the brass end, and then you could make a mold for both of them and start making bullets. So it's been simplified a lot. In some would say dumbed down, because you harvest a tree, you get trunks, then you can make them into planks, and you can make them into sticks. So now it's all just wood, and all it's just scrap iron, or iron it's called now. So yeah, it's definitely been simplified a little bit. Some said that it was because it had to be more simple because of the console version. I'm not sure, but there was a lot of I remember there was a lot of not angry, but shit. Oh yeah. Quick with a pistol. Or something. This is a really nice place. With the pole and the spar. And at this pool house that's more like a bar area. I would love to have that. So there was a lot of unhappiness or sour minds, whatever you call it in English, about the changes, because in the beginning it was actually it was a little complex, and you had to learn a lot of stuff, and but in the beginning we didn't have all the POIs and the maze thinking and the small puzzles and stuff like that. So it's definitely been better, and the zombies are looking really freaking scary now. It's definitely another game. And I feel like every alpha actually has been good in their own way. I also kind of like the game as it is right now, so I'm content. I feel happy with the game as it is. So hopefully they're not going to. Hopefully not going to change it a lot here when they go full release. I don't think they are. The last, but maybe not between, but from I think it was it 16 to 17 there was some big changes, and from 19 to 20 there was some big changes in the mechanics. And I think the reason was they want to test out different ways of thinking. I kind of like you can actually find magazine and read and learn. But you can also, spend your experience points. You can spend your experience points to get to, the motorcycle faster. I could spec in so I could build the motorcycle, but I'm also only me. Shit. I shot his leg off. Where's your leg at? Where's your leg at? Emergency broadcast system. Okay. Could you even imagine living in a world like this? I know it's a weird thought, just throwing that out there, but I was talking with my cousin, Silent Dragon, and we were talking about he was like, in my house, how should I build up my heating system and my, what kind of type of boiler should do, and different questions about this. But he wants to be self-sufficient in all aspects, and well, you kind of need it to be that in a world like this where the government is not there anymore, and that means there's nobody to take care of the power grids and the roads and stuff like that. And so we talked about solar panels and battery technology, and picking a heating source that's maybe built on a heat pump system, because that's kind of electric powered boiler, just with a heat pump. But the only thing we actually didn't talk about that's also going to be a big problem is the more technology you put in, the way stuff are built today, it's not really built to be, repaired. It's more built for getting replaced. And how are you going to get replacement parts? So if you really want to be self-sufficient, I'm actually thinking maybe we should go like a wood burning boiler, because that's pretty much the most simple type of boiler, and you need to have one that's not reliant on electricity to run. So it needs to be a manual boiler. I need to talk to him about that. I just realized, because you can use the solar panels to power the heat pump system, and when the sun is not shining and you need the heat in the winter, you need a good battery, so you can still have heat even though there's no sun. So yeah, if you don't care about money, you can definitely build a system where you're pretty much self-sufficient. But if you really want to be self-sufficient, you kind of need to have to learn how to repair stuff yourself, and have a supply of repair parts. Otherwise, you're screwed. Or maybe build like a redundant system. Okay, I'm gonna run with my heating pump most of the time, and then if I don't have power and if I don't have replacement parts, I can pull a lever and stuff, and then just go cut some wood or burn some old furnitures or something. There's a lot of things for instance, in this attic, there's cardboard there that can burn. There's an old chair you can chop up and burn. So you can pretty much always find something to burn. And I guess in a apocalypse you don't really have to think about the environment. So you can just burn trash and all kind of different things. Of course, you need to be careful to not burn down your house. Burning down the house. Bam, bam. But yeah, the thought experiments are kind of fun, and it's also kind of challenging. I work as I have a higher degree in plumbing, so I think I would be in America, probably be a plumbing engineer or something. You have an engineer degree in Denmark where you can do a specialty that's called plumbing. So you could actually get a little higher, but that's only going to be like in theory. I'm more practical education, so I've actually been out and doing pipes and making heating systems and water systems and sewage and stuff like that. So I have the practical knowledge of a lot of things, where an engineer often comes directly from college and haven't been working with anything actually. It's only been studying and then started to get a degree. So they know how stuff should work, but don't know how they actually work, if that makes sense. Not to be mean or anything, but that's kind of how things go sometimes. Especially when you have like have politicians that's been saying for the last I actually don't know how long, the last 20-25 years, been saying that we are a small country, don't have any natural resources we can sell and profit from as a society, so we kind of need to live on our knowledge and our wits. So for 25 years, people are more and more likely to take a degree that's not, learning with your hands, but learning by reading a book. And do you actually learn how to make a heating system by reading a book, or do you really learn how to understand a heating system by making it and starting it up and see how it acts and come out and help people find out what's wrong with their heating system, find the errors and correct them and stuff like that? In my opinion, you're probably gonna do the latter. That's probably gonna make you the best person to do that. But that's just me. Anyways, I think we're done, so we just need to go back. I hear movements. Let's see here. Thought I heard another one. I think we're fine for now. So yeah. It was a funny thought experiment. But yeah. You would be screwed if you wouldn't know how to keep it running. And there is people who can, learn enough about a little bit, and then be fine in a situation where you can't call a plumber or can't call someone to help you. Oh shit! Right. Bye. Didn't want to. Oh, boink. Oof. It's a gun range. Dang. Anyways, I'm gonna wait here till the trader opens, and then we can deliver the stuff, the mission, and see what we get. So yeah, see you in 3 hours ish in game. weather. See if we can't run into cover here. Hello, Bob.
Well, how did you, friend?
Let me close the door. Let me close the door.
Here you go, friend. Whatever you need.
Go,
just
friend.
say the word.
Maybe the steel. Still can't make my own steel, so. Okay, it's just restocked here. Let's see, I want to sell some stuff. A little bit of money. Money. It's all about the money. You know, we could buy the handle for the mini bike because we need it eventually when we can build it. Oh, wait a minute. I have the mini bike. Oh, crap. Brain fart. Let's just buy the magazines, you know. Because that's gonna help us somehow. Make us smarter. What else do you have? I want nothing, actually. Well, freaking la-di-dar.
Safe travels.
Well, have a new job for us? Well, the night's just over, so let's try and do that one next time.
Predicament. Could you help?
The Case Headset Radio Station. Welcome to Case Headset Radio Station, where we play all the deadliest tune. Tune in. Oh shit, that loud. Tune in next time for Case Headset Radio Station. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, guys. It's I really appreciate all your support. I can see my channel just growing slowly and steadily, so that's amazing. It gives me a good feeling inside, so thank you so much for that. And if you enjoyed the video, please show your support by leaving a thumbs up. If you have any questions, advice, or just want to say something funny, please do so down in the comment section below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And the last thing I want to do is just wish you all a great day. Have fun gaming. Bye.